welcome to HOI4. We are playing as Austria Hungary here. It's the 14th of July 1941, and if you've seen the map of Europe, you can see that it's slightly different to how it should be. Anyway, German Empire exists. The Kingdom of Italy has taken over part of France. Nation Francais exists. We have the British Empire, and we have the Ottoman Sultanate going on. What the hell is going on, you ask? Well, the Allies are in existence, and they have nationalist Spain and Portugal on their side, along with Italy. So the Allies are fascists, as you do. If you don't believe me, British. I have got Oswald Mosley in charge. And we are the Central Powers. As the Central Powers go, we have included Iraq, Iran, and Afghanistan into the mix. Where were we? As you can see, I've got a field marshal order going on into the Soviet Union at the moment, and we are at war against the North American Alliance, which has Canada, Philippines, United States, and New Zealand, as you can see there. But they, as well as the Central Powers out against them, they have the Allies against them in the American-British War. So work that one out. How that's going to affect the play of things, I don't know. We've got wars going on in the world that are a bit closer, I suppose, onto the continent that we're on. So we've got the German-Belgian war that we're involved in. German-Belgian, I don't know how it actually works out, those kind of things, but that's the ones that I've just explained to you. We also have the Japanese-Chinese war going on. So the Empire in Japan has taken on the People's Front of China and the Comintern. Seriously, so that's the state of play. That does mean, though, the Soviet Union is at war at the moment, in a defensive war. I think it's defensive war anyway. We could actually strike against them at this point. They don't have any troops on that border that we can actually see, but that doesn't mean that they're all out there in the Far East. It just means that I can't see them. Gonna do a couple of things after we get the army department actually done. We'll get our decryption up, and we'll see if we can get more decryption on that as well. That will help our cryptology, because that is currently 625 days. That is a lot. Okay, we've got an operative actually working out in Russia at the moment. And we've got some ladies actually spare. Okay. Okay, we've got 5 operatives. Well, that must have been a late entry. I can't remember actually getting her, but there you go. We've got Italy on the go as well. And in the last episode, well, before I actually signed off and saved the game, I think I actually upgraded loads of my troops. Yes, yeah. So we've got a deficit going on. I think it was all of these troops. They were just 9 infantry battalions. That was it. So I changed them up. We have got troops still coming though. That's good. We're probably gonna need some more. So why aren't we doing that? I think it's probably because of that. That should be medium self-propelled, but we don't have medium self-propelled. Okay, so that's why at the moment. So I did actually do those, I think. I'm going to ask for some more of those because they won't interrupt me actually getting more of them out if I don't have support equipment on them. Yeah, where do we want them? Probably somewhere like there to start off with. Right. Okay. Let's go then. Let's start the game. Anyway, hope you're well, hope you're good. Just act as if you've got the virus. That's what everybody's saying. Well, it's not what everybody's saying. Some people are saying there is no virus. Bloody idiots. But there you go. You can't please everybody all of the time. You can give them things to do, but you can't actually educate people how they should be. Now we have got a couple of areas here. Oh, right, yes, actually put spy planes out there, scout aircraft out there. Can we put any more? Eventually, yes. What's going on? Trying to change it there. That's just stupid. You've never changed it there. You've never been able to change it there. Why did I think that I could actually do that? Okay, it's going to give me a couple of areas. We've got no intel on Belarus for some reason though. So is it because I haven't moved that over? Maybe. We've got bombers. Probably going to ask for some of those to be put there. They're on Belarus. Have we got bombers there? We have, but they are different type of tactical bomber. Okay, so at least they're assigned. They're probably going to go into there. Let's kick that ball rolling down the hill. We are training up troops. We've got any traits to actually give them? General traits? No, we're coming into the game. So, oh, right, okay. So we've got Centralist Australia declared war against Australia. What? What? Yeah, apparently Australia's killing itself. A bit like America killing itself. Who needs enemies where you can just have a civil war, just tear yourself apart? Okay, we're doing quite well on those. Support equipment, thank you very much, Spain. I will accept that, considering you're not in my faction and you are giving me stuff. So I will accept that. There you go, an imperialist civil war in Australia. And of course they joined the American North Alliance. Okay. Right, okay, so we've got research. I think some silly idiot in the last episode actually gave all my research out to Naval Tech, and we're 1941, aren't we? Yeah, I kind of had this idea that this wasn't happening, so yeah, let's get that back. That's going to improve our production on everything that we need, and we probably could do with a bit of jiggery-pokery on our factories. So I'm going to do a couple of things here so that we can get factories in the right places. They should actually get up to speed, so should they. We'll let that actually finish first. We have no steel. That's because we've come back into the game. This is crackers. This is, why does this 13 for 2, seriously? I can do a better deal with other nations, honestly. We'll do that for now. And Portugal, yeah, just increase that, please. Thank you. So there we go. British Empire allies imperialist, Australian imperial loyalist. What? British Empire allies imperialist, Australian imperial loyalists. Don't ask. Just don't ask, because I've no idea. At the end of the day, can I invade them yet? No. If I can't invade them yet, I don't really want to know about it. Okay, so we have got another factory, so sure, let's increase it on there. What are we doing factories wise? Okay, let's increase those a bit like that. Are we still doing the army department? We are. Can't do anything with our operations against the Soviet Union yet. However, hold on. I did actually give in the peace deal all this land to myself and then gave a bit to Germany. However, that doesn't actually help Germany out, does it? I really need them on this front line. But as you can see, they're not actually putting any troops there. What are they doing at the moment? They're still doing that ideological defence. What is that? What is that? Here we go. Ideological defences. Okay. Okay, so it creates the anti-Comintern pack with loads of people, and if they go down and do that one, we get an anti-Soviet pact. Okay. And right, okay, so we've got the Soviet Union being tackled here, so they are on the way. Fair enough. Okay, so at least I know that I'm going down the right area then, that they're not going to bother with attacking the Allies. So if that's so, I've actually got aircraft out there training, haven't I? Yeah, they need to carry on training basically. We're going to need to move aircraft around. There's a lot of territory there. Maybe that's going to be necessary though, but I don't want to put all of my troops and aircraft into one area. But yeah, I've diverged off what I was actually going to mention there. We've got... These aren't in the Comintern, they are the remnants of what was the Polish... Is it Maidzimor faction? Right, 175 days, 35. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna try call Germany in and give that territory to Germany. Maybe, hopefully. What else do we need to do? So we've got 2 more still on naval. We've got production. We could do with air, and that's infantry, and we could do with armor as well. So go back to air. What can we do? Right, let's improve our bomber to start off with. Wow. What have we got going on? Right, so we were going down the naval route. We'll carry that on. We'll get those bonuses on cruisers. And I think we've got some bonuses that we can actually do on aircraft as well. That's fine, that'll work itself out. Start Lend Lease from Portugal, eh? Is that because I'm trading with you that you've decided to do that? That's nice, thanks. They're not quite done yet. Yeah, let's get that decryption up. Let's see about getting that machine decryption. Right, so we've got a Soviet agent, we've got a Italian agent. Where's my agents? Agents. Right, so I can create an Asian section and a Middle Eastern section, but I can't create... We've been at war with the North Atlantic Alliance, which is these two, for ages, but I can't select any agents there. That's a bit of a... Yeah. We'll have to see if we can get a British agent at some point, and then see if we can convince the Americans and Canadians that the Brit is not fascist and is really... Well, I don't know, an American fascist, something like that. They're still building up, aren't they? How are we doing on production? We're doing well everywhere there. Anti-tank, okay, anti-tank. Yes, we haven't got any anti-tank, so we're going to be facing Russian tanks, aren't we? 1,968 is what we require. We have 1.4, that's only 500 off. That might work. Yeah, that might work. Let's do that. That's going to give us some piercing, extra defense, only a bit more, and a bit more soft attack, a bit more hard attack. HP goes up just a smidgen, but yeah. We can afford to do that. We've got the manpower for it, so let's do it. So these are just normal box standard divisions that's coming out there. Yeah, I really need that armor actually improving. That's not aggressions. That's the anti-combatant pact. Yes, we shall join it. And they're going to go for formalise the treaty after. Oh, yes. Well done. Cheers, Germany. Basic light battery. That's another naval tech, but there's still one doing. So we need armour, don't we? And we get a bonus on it, so 75 days. A better medium tank, because I think we are producing a medium tank at the moment. Yes, we are. Okay. I'm going to nick those factories off there from the armoured cars, because they're nearly done. I'm going to nick off the anti-air as well, because they're nearly done. And that's going to give us more factories on the places that we actually need it. We're still building up stuff eventually. Okay, we're going to have to increase our supplies because they still keep on getting insufficient resources. No, Spain. No. I don't like you that much. Tarchuk. Yeah, I would like troops out here. But we're going to have to put troops up there, so... right, they're being deployed up there anyway. Yep, okay. Fair enough. Cometh the hour. Because the 21st of January 1942, we are attacking Estonia. And where... there's no answer about that, is there really? Let's just keep on pouring it into those. Whoops. 5 at a time, please. 5 at a time. Anti-tank, that will slowly get back. And yeah, we should get those before we actually need them. We're not going to need them in this war, for a start. What have we got going on there? Just non-aggression, non-aggression, non-aggression. Basic medium battery. We'll carry on the naval tech on this side then. We'll go for that heavy battery. That gives us access to heavy guns for cruisers and battleships. Or battlecruisers. When they come. When we've done it. Cypher for Italy is actually done. Nice. Okay, right, so that's going to concentrate now on that. So that's why that was 625 days or whatever it was. It's because we were doing that at the same time. Can we do any operations? We could. We need naval tech. We don't have enough intelligence network to do that, but the Soviet Union is in a good stability position. Okay. Right, let's just nick. That's going to take 3 agents though. 3 factories, 144 days. If we can do it time-wise, I think. Okay, let's keep her there and let's commit the agents that are currently in other countries. Well, 2 back home and the lady that's in Italy to do that mission. That way her intelligence can carry on there. We've got political power. Okay, I don't think there's anything that I really need there at the moment. That we do need to get more stability. Stability's chronic at the moment. Well, it's not chronic, but it could be better. We are at war, remember, so we do get that 30% penalty. Not that we're actually facing any opponents at the moment. Estonia will be our next one on the list. Can we put any more stuff out there? Maybe more self-propelled on there. That would give them a bimble bite. Oh yeah, at least another 40 more. Yeah, 42 more soft attack. We can afford to do that. Want them to be everywhere really, so that all of our commanders start getting tank experience. That's fine. That's just. Oops. I'm dismissing the wrong things there. We're not getting enough trade coming through. That is the wrong one. That's the right one. Right, okay. Let's increase it then. It's got to be for all that. Gotta be for all that. Cruisers is done. What was that? That was a focus. That's cool. Good. Infrastructure resources or Air Force. That would give us an air doctrine and air experience. Mind you, we've got quite good air experience anyway. Mobile warfare. Probably the refinery. Yeah. Probably. We've got loads of stuff that we're still concentrating on trying to get fixed, so it's not ideal out there. It's not ideal. Yeah, so if we try and take Estonia, but at the same time give the territory to Germany. Ooh, cheers, Germany. That might actually help us with them on the front line, and then we can keep this. Mind you, we're going to have more troops out there. I have got troops on the way though. More Lend-Lease. Cheers, India. You're not actually on my side, but I will not say no to that. And that is a new division. So that's going to be my front against Estonia with a commander. Right, could do with another commander, to be honest, another field marshal. Who have we got? We got a level 3, but he's got a skill level of 5. That would be awesome. You are hired, sir. You are hired. Right, so if we get those actually with him, it's going to be 6 divisions for him. Right, what is this that we're actually doing? This is infantry, maybe. Really need to get that on the go, but probably after the armour. And all of those, to be fair, that would take longer to actually build that, but that's going to have more of an immediate effect. We probably see the benefit of that one. Whereas the rifles, we won't, not yet. Right, okay, so this is our first stack of troops. And we'll give them to him. And I tell you what, I'm going to put them on that border and they can help out and gain some experience in warfare against Estonia. We've still got 21st of January, so Germany announces the anti-Soviet pact. I think that's a bloody good idea. Right. What are we doing? We've done that. We could get that. Give us more decryption of power against them. They're doing that mission. Germany has got activity, but we haven't. So we're not obviously classed important enough. Sorry. Okay, that is our tank. And we can do the self-propelled. Yes. Nice. That's fair enough. Okay, what we need then is anywhere that's got resources. Well, as long as I was going to say so long as they give them to us, but not everywhere will. That's actually in there. Ooh, that's not good. We've got in territory here that's I can't actually build it up any further to get more resources out. Oops, not there. 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 And there. That would do for now. Can't get any there. Can't get any there. Damn it. Can I get dockyards? I can actually, in a couple of places. Cool. Do that then. We are going to need a navy if we're going to face off against the Americans. And the Allies, to be fair, if it's coming to it. Not that we can actually produce anything but level 1 stuff at the moment. That's the point. Have we got anything? We have. What have we got? Right, a submarine. Nice. No, because that would just make sure that all of them are submarines there. Don't really want that. Although the majority of them will be to start off with. So they're going to train out there, but I think the level 1 stuff I think I'll probably have in this area. It's a small task for close green water kind of machinery. Right, let's try and improve our stability even further by doing that. Do we get any bonuses for that? Oh no, well, the bonus is if one country in the pact is attacked by the Soviet Union, all the other members will be called to war. I think that's a good idea. It's NATO without being NATO. Right, how are we doing? Getting those down. Actually, let's just finish. So let's just alter all of our factories again. What's going to be required next? Probably those and those. That tends to use a hell of a lot of tungsten though, that's fine. We will ask Portugal then. It takes it down a bit. We've got a bit of land, we've got a bit of infrastructure that's actually got that on there, but right, okay, so let's go for our first cruiser. It's nothing to write home about. And in fact, if you're writing home about my cruiser, then I think that contradicts the Secret Intelligence Act. Something like that. Right, that's going to give me my factories back. Nice. Right, what else are we looking for? So we've got the first one of those. So those, that, and probably that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to need the economic one or not. I tend to just do that if I'm planning at the planning stage of actually killing people off. Oops. Fine, cancel it. See if I care. Oh, again, fine. See if I care. Oh, that's our production that we can actually do something about. So come on. Thank you. Let's get more factories. We're not actually maxed out anywhere on our efficiency cap, so we're fine. I don't like the fact that we've got all of those tanks though. That need upgrading. Now, we could do something with our aircraft, I suppose, once we've upgraded it. How long we got? 21st of January, okay. That is our bomber that we can sort out. We're no more relying on biplanes for offensive aircraft. Okay, we need to get a repair queue when it comes to it. We've got dockyards now. This was air, wasn't it? So we ought to improve our aircraft, and then we'll probably use those against that. That's good. We can't max that out any further. We're doing okay on the manpower. Yep, we are calling you out, Estonia, into the car park. Right, so what I'm going to do here is class that as the armor. Oh, right, okay, yep, we'll use those points. Nice. Good timing. Naval department going on there. 23rd of March to actually get more naval tech from the Soviet Union, so that's good for us. What else have we got going on? Yes, let's go for that synthetic industry. That's going to give us another one of those. No, sorry, one of those. Cool. We're okay at the moment, but we are going to get thirsty when it comes to aircraft, it looks like. No, it's not what I wanted. It's that I wanted. We could actually increase our rate of turning out light tank divisions. That's going to be necessary. I want more mobility. We're going down a mobility land doctrine. Naval Department, nice. Air Force, please. If you don't mind. Right, okay. We haven't got any aircraft for these two guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I don't suggest doing at all if you're playing at home. With some Balkans. I really need that intelligence there, but do I really need it out in southern France? Probably not. So let's include those on those. That's going to give them intelligence when they're working out in the field. Everyone else has got the correct amounts. Okay. Well, say the correct amount. He hasn't got the correct amount of troops because they've only just arrived on the sea. Good. Bear in mind they'll have a month out there and then they will be at war. We've got to try and remember to bring in Germany though. Try and give them those states there. Actually, I forgave them all of that. If I can, I should. Well, for us, it's actually us taking territory for our allies' side, but at the moment they're not going to commit any troops to that because can you see any German troops in our area? No, but they're down here, so they're filling out our allies, but not us because we're classed as too strong maybe. But if we gave them that, they'd have to put troops there, and that would be a good field of attack for them from the north. They can supply that through those ports there. I see that as a win. Right, can't do anything more on those at the moment. 7 days for that, that's fine. Early cruiser, okay, now let's get that going. And if we nick a factory of somebody, actually we can do that. We'll do that. Yep. Right, okay. What do we need now, where and when? I'd like a medium tank division as soon as, so they do include that. They're still upgrading, so I may just nick them all off there. And right, who and what are we going to need upgrading? Light tanks. Actually, there's a couple of those, so I could do those as well. Right, naval tech, early ship. Right, we've got an early cruiser, so hit the auto button and just do that. It's going to fill it out with exactly what it needs without me messing around. Just one of them, please. Out in Dalmatia. And are you trained yet? No, I can train you too. So I was grabbing those areas for dockyards is going to be necessary if we're going to do this for Germany. Okay, we're not really heavy on that, so let's declare war, call our allies. Okay, and I need your aircraft, please. Thank you. I need to activate Army 8 and Army 9. Okay. That is those two. Army 9. That is them already done. That is those two. Do we really need to do that? Probably not, but let's get these going. Yep, what a surprise. Right, what we need to do now is, if we can... Oh, no. How do I do it? I need to know that territory, don't I? Ah, it's not appearing. It's Harju and Tartu. Okay. Will it appear? Not sure, it's not appearing so far. Well, hold on, the Philippines has capitulated. What? How? Oh, hold on. We're doing the wrong one. Ask for control. What an idiot. Give control. Ah, there we go. You've probably been shouting at the screen saying, "You're doing it wrong! I'm OCDing on you doing it wrong." Yeah, something like that. So they're gonna get one of the territories there, so hopefully that they have accepted. So can I give them... we can't, we've got to wait, what? Until tomorrow, so I've got to stop my guys before they take the territory too fast. Right, hopefully. Tartu, here we go. Yay! And now we can take it. In the name of Germany, of course. Actually, it's not that, it's kind of that and that you really want to do. Let's get some tank experience, please. What we're doing. I want to tackle them. Hasn't changed colour, but hopefully they will. What? No. Right. Take it. Yes. Finally. Okay. That's a bit of a strange thing. Right, so our troops now can do a couple of things. Half of his troops, or his troops, has he got any skills? It's not showing. He's got no skills, or has he? He has. He's got 4%. I think put his troops. No. Put his troops down here. Yes, but not all of them, because that would be a bad idea. Okay, so let's halve them. Put them with him. He can have half, and then he can do that, and he can do that, and let's just give him an order just to do that. And well, his order will be to get in and take all of that. Right, okay, what have we got going on? We've got those two going at the moment. What's this? Set up provisional state government. Well, that's United States. Right. Okay, interesting, but nothing that we can actually do anything about at the moment. Okay, so what have we got? We have got a chief of navy. Got reformer and maneuver experience and naval speed. That really, we've got 5 countries in the Central Powers, and we can't come up with better naval than that. I think as you get a larger faction, I should have access to German advisors, naval advisors. I think that's how it should be. They're still training up. They're going to need a commander, aren't they? It's going to be more expense. Okay, these guys are moving around, aren't they? Yay. Cool. He's still got those 96 on there. Gonna have to add another army division when it comes. Those lot are going to be facing against the Russians anyway. Cool. Hopefully the Germans will work out that that territory is now theirs, and they can then put some troops on there when it comes to it. Right, in the meantime, haven't seen any tanks there, so we might as well do that. It's just more non-aggressions. More troops. More troops, sir. Yes, please. Okay. Could fill these out with some more troops down there, but this is particularly bad area down here. Bad area. For infrastructure. So we could actually have. I'm wondering if we could actually use another division on this line. Do it. Alright, you've been teal, you've been purple for ages. You're not going to be purple, you're going to be yellow. And you're going to be him. Him and him, are they brothers? Interesting. Right, let's get rid of that. Get rid of all of that, even. And yeah, let's do that. That's the full front line. All of those divisions can work it out. Right, our goal is to get to Moscow and to the Rostov. That's our goal. That's how we're going to be heading. We'll leave the north to the Germans. Well, if they turn up anyway. If they don't, I think I probably better have some troops ready to fill in that gap. Yeah, okay. Have we got the self-propelled yet? Are we still doing that? We've done it, haven't we? So, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting confused. That's what I'm doing. That's what I wanted to do with that. We'll get that going. We can only do one at a time. Okay, let's get our tank divisions actually up there. Northern Hungary. No, let's have you probably there as well. I'd see this as good tank country, but actually this was better tank country, weren't it? But it really doesn't make any difference. If we have these lot, if the Germans don't turn up for the game, then we need to put troops there fairly quickly. So I'm going to ask for some of these guys, maybe. Yeah, 12 divisions, just in case. Yeah, that's gonna eat on my manpower supplies there, but it'll be fine. Right, that's more synthetic fuel for us. Nice. Not actually short of anything. I don't know why I actually filled that to 5, because I'm never going to get 5. Not until I start taking over territory. Right, so I think probably jump to the Air Force now. Let's, yeah, got that still going on. We've got close air support that we still need to do. Long term, we need naval bombers, we need strategic bombers. Right, how are we doing on timing? Right, 23rd of March 1942, we're going to get a naval tech from these guys. How long will it take to actually justify against? Wow, that is 30 days and 6%. Okay. Right, Germany, what are you doing? You're doing coal liquidization. Okay. When are my next troops going to come out for these? Even if they're green. Okay, that's 9th of August. That's a bit too far for my liking. When do we get the decryption? 14 days. Nice. Okay. So I've got those troops down there. If I put a field marshal order and then, well, the same story really. That's your goal, to take that with all of those troops. You've got some planning to do on that. As you can see, they are not filling out this line at all because they are busy. Well, they are busy elsewhere, but well, if we just had a snap decision at the moment, we could just waltz straight through. We're not ready for it, like, but we could. Right, Eastern Poland. Why am I looking at spy or scout aircraft into there? Don't know. Not too sure why his troops, his aircraft are not actually up there. They could actually go up there. I think we're fine though. It's just we've got loads of crappy fighters. Right, okay, we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need fighters and close air support for this guy. Right, let's get you up to speed. Have we got bombers for the Northern Front? Yes. And that's bombers for Belarus and bombers for Ukraine. So we could have some tactical bombers here. It's not going to be enough, but we'll do that, and they're going to be for, well, they can't do that at the same time. Okay, fair enough. Because they're deploying, you can't do that. Ah, no, it's because they're training up. Well, that's fine. We're not actually declaring war yet. Why aren't the Germans up there? Have they just not realised? Okay, here we go then. So I really want to know what they're doing first before I do any decision. Who's going to be next after? We ought to do one of these. It's still going to be ages away, but well, it's probably going to take us that long to actually get one ship. Right. Auto that. Nice. Destroyers. Let's just decrease those. So we've got 4 to do in Dalmatia. Thank you. What's going on there? Oh, it's the old design. If I filled it out, then that shouldn't exist. That's just silly. Trade, we still need steel. Okay, operations. It's that destroy hull that we got. Nice. Well done, girls. Have they got a chance to actually do that again, maybe, if we're at war? Or can I... It's only 160 days now, but we're going to be at war before then. I think if we're at war, then we ought to then use them to do operations then, like a... I can't do a coordinate strike, can I? I can actually, what it says, but has a war... Oh no, we need to do a war goal. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. We can't do it yet. I have a war goal. Why isn't that not working? That's daft. I have a war goal against. So, Germany, are you putting any troops up there anytime soon? Apparently not. That would be a really bad mistake if you didn't do that, Germany, because this is your front. Can I deploy them? I can. These are my emergency troops. You realise that, Germany? You realise that? He's got entrenchments, so that's fine. If we put that with him, put that with him, not like that, please. If I just want that particular front line, then give me that front line, nothing else. You guys train up. I can't believe that the Germans are not there. Do they not see this as an opportunity? Where can we actually... he's fallen ill. I've not started a war yet, and you've fallen ill? Seriously? I haven't got troops to actually put there. So there's going to be 6 on each spot there, so that's not too bad, I suppose. I do want to stop them training before we do actually go to war, though. Dispersed industry, nice. So I've got that construction going on, and yes. Let's get that going. Steel, damn your steel! You're stealing my steel. Germany, give me more steel, please. I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt at the moment. What are you guys doing? You're doing synthetic rubber. They're still building themselves up, where I'm thinking about, as you can see, I'm thinking about a justification against Russia. Right, when does that finish? Right, okay, if I've got an available war goal, then I should be able to do that coordinated strike. Okay, so, oh dear. So, literally this happens in 4 days. Unless I don't do that, I could get it ready first. Right, okay, so if we get... I would love to orchestrate a coup, but 241 days is a bit much. Yeah, I think I use these two. It is deadly. Oh dear. Can I make it any better? I can if I do that. Because they're not going to commence it unless I say so. So let's get that going. And where's my aircraft? Right, really want range, please. And as much reliability as you can give me, but I haven't got those points. I have got enough for that though. 1400. Okay. So decommission that one, do that one. Yeah, if I've done it like that, get rid of it. And 21st of June we've got before we can actually, well, before we have to walk away from a war goal. Is Turkey ready? No. We're actually on the Turkish border there. They've got their troops down here. Iran is ready. Afghanistan is kind of ready. What is Germany planning? Not a lot, it looks like. I don't know where all their troops are. Let's have a look at orders first. Right, okay, so they're going to do a naval invasion when we've given them that territory? What? Have you not got access? You're doing something particularly weird for some reason. No idea why. You should be able to just occupy that territory with your troops and get on with it. Okay, they've got... That's us. They've got war goal. Well, they've got ideas there. Right, okay, they have got real ideas against the allies, it looks like. Can they come off those ideas, please? Because that's not what I want to do. Our war goals and intentions are against Russia. dudes. Of course, yes, Italy took out Philippines, didn't they? So the Germans are... Oh, okay. And the Ottoman Empire are actually out here. Very strange behaviour. I think our Axis partners, sorry, our Central Powers partners are a bit skew-if. We will carry on though. And I'll probably take it up to the end of the episode actually, before we commit ourselves. Because we've got the 21st of June. Ah, right, okay, so we've got a whole month we can actually train these. Good. Germany still hasn't twigged though that that's their territory, so I'm not sure what that's about. Alright, we need that to work before we can do that. Yeah, okay. So we'll prep up for a coordinated strike against the Soviet Union. Because that's fair, isn't it? Now, we're in the Central Powers, so I'm liking the idea of this joint air development, but what do we get out of it? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We should be coordinating everything there, so we should get bonuses on our aircraft. After it's done anyway. Right, okay. 21st of June. Get you guys past that. It's taking you forever to do that. Portable radios is done, so we can now do that. And then it was you and you. We're going to need factories. And 200 support equipment. Oh, hold on. I didn't actually consider that as a problem. Yeah, we've got support equipment there. Operations, if we put that on there. That's naval stuff, isn't it? Yeah, sure, carry that on. Get rid of that. I'm trying to do two things at the same time and can't. So, you, and prepare it. Oh, hold on, we've got to select a target. Okay. Select a target state for this operation. So, maybe there, or where the mark targets direct units. That would actually help the Germans out if we actually did that, wouldn't it? So, Northern Front, fair enough. Prepare. We've still got time. I need to get back to my troops. They should actually finish in that time. So let's get them, allow them time to actually get that organisation back as well, because there is tons of troops on there. Over 1 day, that is done. So it is prepared. Are my troops ready? Ish. I really would like the Germans, though, up here. Right, we are trained up, so I would like them in a new theatre. They're not going to get there in time, that's the problem. Oops, don't want that. I want those submarines. That changed, and those training up. Those will be here, and they will be doing that as an order, and that. In fact, if I do that, that would be probably easier. Give them a commander. Oh, we've got quite a good commander actually. And that is it. That is where we will leave this episode of Hearts of Iron. As you can see in the next episode, our field marshal order has changed slightly. We'll get the Germans involved, the Turkish, Iranians, Afghanis, and Turks, and Bulgarians, and Germans, and everybody else involved in actually attacking the Soviet Union, and we'll see what actually happens. It may actually have an effect on the Japanese as well. So, anyway, that is the next episode. Join me if you can for that. Hope you like this episode. Hope you can join me for the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.